Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing another flow state tarot reading. We're going to see what is lying ahead for us this week. So just like last week, we are just going to flow and see what the cards have to tell us. I am actually using the same deck and the same setup as last week. So I hope you guys like this. If you do, let me know down in the comments below and I will make this a weekly thing. So I do want to take this opportunity to remind you that this is a general reading, okay? If this reading does not resonate with you, perfectly fine. There are lots of people out there and this just isn't for you, okay? I have lots of other videos and more coming, so hit the subscribe button and maybe the next video will resonate with you. So today we are talking about what is coming up. Okay, we've already got a jumper. What is coming up for the week of September 30th through October 6th. I think that's right. Let me check. The 30th through the 6th. Yes, that is the date. I can't believe it is already October. So let's see. September 30th through October 6th. What do you have to tell us? We already have, what do we even have here? We have the Eight of Stones, which is skill, which really builds on last week's reading because we were talking about bettering ourselves, furthering our education, setting your intentions, and learning what you need to learn to move forward. So I think we're starting out this reading on the right path. Let's see where it goes from here. I have a hair. Okay, so what do we need to know? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? The shaman. Okay. What does the universe want to tell us? September 30th through October 6th. September 30th through October 6th. Cool. Okay, what do we got? We have the Eight of Bows, Hearthfire. Sorry guys, I'm not talking much because I don't know, and it's telling me what I need to know here. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Arrows, the Seven of Arrows, and the Wanderer. Okay, so I feel like we're feeling a little lost this week. I feel like we started something new last week. We asked for something and we were really expecting it to come a lot quicker. And it hasn't materialized yet, and you're starting to feel a little insecure. You've been working on your manifestation, you've been working on you've been working on yourself and your abilities, but things are not happening. You feel like you're kind of stuck. You're wandering down this path and you don't exactly know where you're heading. You got the Mama Bear card. And Oh my goodness. 6 of Bows, abundance. Okay, so we're going into this week a little confused. Maybe we made some changes last week, or we ended up not making changes that we thought we should have, and now we're feeling a little stuck, a little lost. And, oh, hello. 9 of Vessel of Generosity. Things are going to be moving forward, but right now it feels like you're feeling very stagnant. You definitely have a case of the Mondays this week. I always think of Office Space when I say that. And so we're definitely feeling like this week is starting off on the wrong foot. We're feeling like we're just wandering, and we're not quite sure where we're going. We're feeling very, very insecure with maybe choices that we made last week, or choices that are going to be coming up in this coming week. But I see that in the middle of the week, things are going to be turning around for us. I feel that things are going to be turning around, and I feel like it's really an issue with communication. I'm looking over here because I'm actually, the cards are backwards on the table, so I'm looking at the viewfinder of the camera to make sure I can see the cards. But I feel like it's a communication issue, which is causing us this insecurity at the beginning of the week. We've got smoke signals, smoke. Like there's smoke signals everywhere, which makes me think communication. We need to open up about what we are feeling insecure about. We need to seek guidance. And I'm seeing with this Queen of Stones, the bear, I'm getting a very strong mama bear feeling. So whether you need to talk to your parents, your grandparents, an ancestor of some kind, someone you relate to, maybe it's an aunt. It doesn't even have to be a female. It doesn't even have to be an ancestor. It could be a guidance counselor at your school. There is someone that you need to talk to that makes you feel comfortable, someone that you feel is protecting your best interest, and we need to have conversation about whatever is making us feel uncomfortable at the beginning of this week. Because the cards are showing some good things. Like I've got the abundance card, we've got the generosity card, we've got the skill card. Like things are moving on the right path. It's just we're feeling a little blocked. Let's see. Can we clarify the 7 of Arrows, please? Can I clarify on the 7 of Arrows? What is holding us back this week? Clarify the 7 of Arrows, please. The Knight of Bows, the Fox. Okay, so maybe we're feeling a little intimidated by someone. A fox is a rather sly creature. It can be an intimidating creature. They can be sneaky. And so maybe we're dealing with someone, maybe if you're in school, you're dealing with someone who might be a little bit of a bully. Or maybe it's a boss at work who you feel is not treating you right. There is some character who you see as very powerful, but honestly, when you think about a fox, they are not a very big creature. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with a fox, but in terms of the animal kingdom, they are not the biggest creature, they're not the strongest creature, they're not the most powerful, but they certainly have a reputation of getting what they want, right? And that's my son. And I feel like there is someone who is treating you badly, and we need to have a conversation with someone who you feel safe with, someone you feel safe talking to about this situation and how it can improve. Okay, so if you are dealing with a bully at school or a bully within the workplace, this might even be someone online. Just talk to someone who you feel safe with and let them know what is going on. Ask them what the best way to proceed is. I do see this just as a temporary blockage. We will be getting past it. And maybe this card, the Eight of Stones, is telling us that we need to improve our communication skills, because a lot of the times when we have a bully, we can't communicate ourselves well enough to get that bully off of our back. So if they're telling you something, just remember that you are an amazing person, and you do not have to take their opinion about you, because it's only their opinion and it's only their version of you. It is not who you really are. So, if someone's insulting the clothes that you wear, just say thank you. I like my clothes, not a big deal. If someone's like, oh, you didn't get invited to the party, thank you, I didn't want to go anyway. Just be confident in who you are and speak your truth, speak your power, okay? Okay, so that was a lot of tarot cards. Let's move on to some of the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, and let's see if we can get some clarification on what's happening this week, okay? You know what else? I keep hearing Starseed. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the concept of a starseed, it is someone whose spirit, their soul, their essence is not from this world. They're from a different star system, and they've just come here to experience the human experience, okay? Whether you've volunteered to be here because you have a mission to help guide humanity to an ascension, or whether you're just here to support someone else. A lot of the time, starseeds feel like they don't belong here. They feel lost. And I just want you to know that that is perfectly normal, okay? If you're feeling like you're not at home and you're lost, it might just be that you're not of this system and you're just visiting, okay? And that's perfectly normal. Being a human being is hard. Our emotions are hard to deal with sometimes. The ups, the downs, it's hard, okay? If you identify as a starseed and you've stumbled upon this reading, then hello, welcome. Let me know where you're from. And oh, hello, what is this? Okay. So we've got Magical Map Shifter. Okay, this card usually talks about like different people coming into your life, but since I'm literally just talking about starseeds, I am wondering if this is just confirmation you're a magical map shifter because you're not of this world. We also have the Bone Collector, and then we have the One Ring Circus and Home. What was I literally just saying about you're not feeling like you're at home? So, if you're feeling like you're a part of this One Ring Circus and you're traveling, trying to figure out where's your home, maybe you're feeling very nomadic, you want to move, you want to try new places. Again, you just might feel like you're just not home because you are not from this planet. You might be a starseed. So, this says Bone Collector, but I think you might just be collecting the experience of being a human. And if you're not a starseed, if you're just a student or something, feeling like you've been bullied, you're a little lost in this world, take this card as your bully is blind to your experience, okay? They can't see all the good in you. They can't see all of the things that you've gone through. They can't see your past. They can't see your present even. They are picking on you because they are feeling insecure within their own life, and bullies are often blind to the truth, Okay?
I got food.
Oh, thank you. I will enjoy your food in just a moment, okay?
Oh.
My toddler has come up with a special treat for me. So, thank you. Yes, let's let's pull one more of these oracle cards to see what they have to say. But yeah, again, if you're being bullied and you're feeling uncomfortable in the situation, seek the comfort of home. There are people there who love you, who respect you, who treat you well. And honestly, if your home is not a safe environment, then seek someone who you feel safe around, okay? So, this is a heavy reading for a weekly reading, but whatever, it's what the cards are telling me, it's what we're going with. So, okay, magic prayer, yeah, okay, so this lightens the mood quite a bit. What you are wanting is coming, okay? Your manifestations are coming, your dreams are coming. It's just sometimes these things take a while, and sometimes we need the darkness in order to be able to see the light, right? With the yin and the yang, there's always dark within the light, and sometimes in order to truly appreciate the big moments, the big joyous moments, sometimes we have to experience a little bit of darkness, but that darkness really helps us grow and become the people that we need to be. So, you know, your prayers are going to be answered, okay? Just work on your communication. I'm still saying that with the smoke signals from all the previous cards, okay? So let's see what the Moonology deck has to tell us for this week. What date are we at? September 30th through October 6th. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this upcoming week? Work through your fears, which really sums up what I was talking about. You know, there's so much that happens on a daily basis, and other people's views of us are only their views. They are not our reality, it's their reality, okay? So we need to focus on ourselves. We need to work through what is making us uncomfortable so that we can come out the other side an even better version of ourselves, okay? Let's see, can we get one more card? Let's finish the reading off with one more card. Oh, there it is. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I don't think that this is talking about a love interest. It might be. I think this is talking about self-love. Okay, we're especially with the scales in the background for Libra, we're talking about balance here, and we always need to find the balance within ourselves. We need to be able to love ourselves, to receive love from others. We need to be able to respect ourselves, to receive respect from others. Life is all about give and take, and we need to work on ourselves before we can impact the world around us. So my camera is dying, and I'm going to finish it off on this one because I think the other one just shut off. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do subscribe to the channel. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this reading down in the comments below. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.